Good afternoon and welcome to our presentation. This is Team 4 and I am Jasleen. This is the agenda for today's presentation. How has the pandemic really affected silver threads? With distribution of print reduced and number of walk-ins reduced, currently the members are not in a habit to look for information online. So how can silver threads communicate with their client using the digital tools that are the best available to them? Over to Harita.
All right, thank you, Justine, for that wonderful introduction. Now we're going to dive into the marketing objectives that we have set to achieve at the set date, which is December 31st, 2021. So the priority list goes as following. First, we hope to increase the readability of the newsletter by 25%, and this can be done by reformatting of the newsletter. Second, we'll be increasing the social media engagement rate, especially on Facebook, by 30%, and this can be done by increasing the frequency of posting online by, say, once a week or more. Third, we hope to increase the email subscription rate, and this can be done by encouraging the clients to subscribe more to the mailing list, and this can be done 25%. Our strategy overview is basically the silver screen, which is SDS Goes Digital. So we hope to do the following: reformatting of the newsletter, boosting social media presence, online booking, and automated voice.
Thank you, Harita. So what did we find in our research? We found out that firstly, email is the primary source of communication used by most of the Silverthread clients. Secondly, newsletter is the primary method to stay updated about important announcements. Thirdly, many of the Silverthread clients are active on Facebook but are not aware about Silverthread's Facebook page. And lastly, call-ins are the primary method to get in touch with the organization. To meet our marketing objectives, following are the 3 marketing strategies that we recommend to Silverthreads. First, to make all information easily accessible by providing links to their Facebook page and event calendar on their newsletter as well as the website. Better spacing, font, and color scheme will make the newsletter more readable. Second, to increase social media presence, which can be done with the help of regular Facebook posts about important announcements and excerpts from the newsletter. And lastly, to educate and create awareness about Silverthread's programs and services, which can be done with the help of email marketing, for example, a courtesy email sent out to their new members, and interactive voice responses that can be used to guide their clients to their Facebook page and event calendar. Now let's move on to Young for the mockups.
Thank you, Smiley. Silverthread hasn't used Facebook actively, so we developed Facebook mockups to create more traffic on Silverthread account. We recommend Silverthread to post the content regularly and put the link to connect website or event calendar to have users connect that information directly. Move on, Jocelyn.
When I signed up for email subscriptions from Silverthreads, this is the first email that I got. Newsletter and social media were not linked to it, but we know from our research around 77% of people use emails to check for announcements. We got strong remarks like keep using emails in a survey form that we conducted. Therefore, in our email mockup, we suggest Silverthreads to use a more personalized tone. For example, Dear Justine, Silverthreads welcomes you, and use the brand color more often to build brand recognition. Link social media and other links in the email as well. This is the original newsletter of Silverthreads and the mockup that we created. We recommend Silverthreads to follow the following adjustment priority while adjusting newsletter, with readability being the most important. Keeping that in mind, in a newsletter mockup, we suggest Silverthreads to add clear headings, subheadings, and body text using different font styles and styles. Also, we added enough white spaces around the borders to make the sectioning and segmenting of paragraphs more easy. Another important thing that I want to point out that currently the event calendar is not linked to the newsletter and people are looking for it at the wrong place. Therefore, Silverthread should link the two so that it's easier for people to find out. Over to Krutika.
Hi, so I'm going to talk about the measurement model. To begin with the newsletter, the main idea here is to make it more readable and provide the correct information. The success would be measured by the increase in the number of newsletters, and the estimated frequency is monthly. Talking about Facebook, we plan to make it more interactive, and the increase in the number of followers, likes, and shares would be the measurement of success. The estimated frequency is weekly. Talking about the email, providing them with more information, new updates, and announcements is the main idea here, and the success would be measured by the change in the number of email subscriptions with an estimated frequency of it being bi-weekly. feel free to open up your cameras and scan the QR code to check out the latest newsletters by Silver Threads.